Hello, I am Joshua, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you if you're here for the first time. It's been another glorious day in Susanville. I probably shouldn't call them trespassers, because people really aren't using the property for malicious reasons. Generally, people want to use the property to cut from the park to the bridge, and from the bridge to the park. Otherwise, they just want to fish the river. It's much easier to go from the fishing hole to the bridge area, and from the bridge area to the fishing hole, cutting through our property, rather than going all the way up to the road. So today, what I thought I would do is give you a walkthrough from their perspective, and we can all decide whether or not what they're doing is messed up. Without further ado, let's get to the video. All right, so here we are at the park. This is where people come to fish, picnic. They have drinking parties. They get all rowdy. Park the cars everywhere. Sometimes they park right here. Here's our back fence. You can see that we have signage, private property. Beware of dogs, keep out. We make it clear that, you probably shouldn't be back here. But anyway, this is how they get onto the property. They just walk right around it. The fence isn't there to keep pedestrians out, it's there to keep cars out. So now we're on the easement to our place, and you can see there's a house back there. People will crawl through there to go fishing. They just bust through the bushes, they don't care. I don't know if you could see it, there's a little piece of garbage on the ground right there. I need to go around picking up garbage. There's a ton on the property. Flies from the road. People just drop it when they're walking through, they don't care. Here we are moving into the famous fishing hole. You can see it's a really good spot. It can hold a lot of people, and it does hold a lot of people. Last year we had the cops roust a couple parties. 10 to 20 people will be back here all day, fishing, drinking, partying, just having a good old time. We didn't give any of the kids any problems. We don't really care if the kids, run around fishing. They're just kids. Okay, so now we're passing our property line. That's a deer path that people use to go from the road to get onto the easement. So, this is where they walk. You can definitely see there is a house right there. People are living there. There is activity. There's the stairs up to the road, up to our driveway, really, past our front door. This is another cool spot. This is where we hang out most when we hang out at the river. There's crawdads in there. Just sit in the water, have a good time. Now, I do believe that you guys saw this part in the last video. There's ash in the kennel there. So yeah, people just walk this way. Past the kennel. You can see Gilly's been busy digging holes. Sometimes they might fish there. They don't usually, though. It's kind of hard to get a line through. We did get a tackle box out of the bushes there not too long ago. Okay, so now we're off our property. This is city property, but the city doesn't mind if we use it, so we consider it our property, even though it's not. So people walk here, and there's a little path right there that goes up onto some more city property that's right next to our home. If they want to fish or if they want to party or whatever they want to do, they will go down this path, and you can see there's some garbage in the trees there I need to get, and they will hang out under that bridge. Kids, homeless, everybody, they go down there and they party, or they fish, or they do whatever they're going to do. Past the bridge, there's a place where kids jump off the rocks into the river. Okay, so this is the path they take up to get up to the road, or to go down from the road to get to our property. Don't fall down, dude. Big people fall down, they hurt themselves. Get that out of the way. You can see my garage right there. Crawl up through here. There's my little Nissan. And this is it. So they will either take this path that they've dug from the bridge through the city property. Kind of see it there in the distance a little bit. Cut through our driveway and walk that way. Or go over the bridge. Yeah, that guy in that car didn't like me filming him. And so when they want to get down, night or day, they just cruise down our front steps. I mean, it's very clear it's a home. I mean, there's signs and stuff. There's little light bulbs. So I think I seized the wrong day. That window right there is one of our bedrooms. There's that deer path I was talking about. Our little makeshift garden that the Bucks had a cage match in and destroyed. They walk right here. To the left is our little, well, we use it as a guard room. It has a big walk-in cooler. It's kind of cool. Can't wait to get it working. And yeah, then they walk that way. So that's the tour. What do you think? We keep telling the cops that our biggest concern is safety and our responsibilities. We're considering this year not caring if people are on the easement. And we really don't care if they're by the bridge. We've never really cared about that. It's not our property, and they're not crossing through to get to our property. It's all city property, so what do we care? Anyway, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, bells, all that good stuff. See you in the next one. Late.